It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday. Thanks for starting the day here with Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. We are waking up to some patchy fog in the Ozarks this morning, so something to keep in mind if you're heading out the door. Temperatures either side of 60 degrees, so some are in the upper 50s, others low 60s across the region. It's mild to start. We had a little bit of moisture around from that low pressure system that I mentioned yesterday. Few of you got some rain yesterday, but it was kind of few and far between with some of the rain showers that were out there. And now today, we'll see a dry day with sunshine, but some patchy fog may reduce visibility this morning. So keep that in mind. If you live in a fog-prone area, plan in just a couple of extra minutes on the roadways. And remember, low beams work best in foggy conditions. We've got low visibility possible this morning. I really think this is just a problem for the early morning hours. If you're listening by mid-morning, it's probably not an issue anymore. Sunshine is going to burn off that low cloud deck in a hurry today, and I think we'll end with mostly sunny skies for the rest of the afternoon. The area of low pressure is now to our east, and it's going to move over through portions of the Ohio River Valley today. Our rain chances are going to go with it, so it'll be a dry day in the Ozarks, and I'm expecting sunshine will dominate the day today. Our warming trend starts this afternoon, and we'll see highs back into the lower 80s. It is going to be a warm and sunny day across the Ozarks with above normal temperatures through much of the middle of the work week. In fact, I think we could hit some record highs this week. We are talking really toasty conditions by the time Wednesday and Thursday come around. By Wednesday, I have high temperatures at about 86 in Springfield. By Thursday, I think we're very close to that, but we may see that heat index value feel more like 90 degrees for the middle and end of the work week forecast. So a little bit of a taste of summer here as we wrap up the school years across the Ozarks and see unseasonably warm temperatures. Some temperatures may approach records on Wednesday, and heat index values will likely rise to the low 90s for much of the area. So keep in mind as you're dressing the kids out the door to school tomorrow, you're going to want to go with summer gear. All the sunscreen, UV index will be a little bit higher than what we've been used to too. So starting to see some of those more summer-like temperatures showing up in this extended forecast. We will stay warm through the middle of the week also for the end of the work week forecast. And then by the time the weekend gets here, we'll be talking about storm chances again. At least an early look at the weekend forecast, it does appear that some of the storms could be on the strong side Friday night into Saturday. That's something that I'm going to be watching closely over the next couple of days, but there's still time for that to change. So just be aware of it, and I'll be keeping you updated through the week. Numbers tonight will fall back into the lower 60s under mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, we see full sunshine, high temp of 86. But as I already told you, those feels like temperatures will be closer to 90. And we're going to keep that really warm air in here through Thursday and Friday. We're just going to be kind of in a heat wave here across the Ozarks. We'll be ready for the swimming pools to open by the time the weekend rolls around. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, it's very active weather. All of the rain and storm activity that was impacting much of the South yesterday is now moving into the Southeast and to the Mid-Atlantic today in the form of thunderstorms and heavy rain. Showers and thunderstorms are also in the forecast for the Northwest with seasonably cool temperatures for the eastern portion of the country. While all that's happening, we've got record heat building for the northern and southern plains. The forecast for Texas is ridiculous. We are talking about triple-digit heat there this week. So if you think it's hot here, just look at some of the numbers in Texas expected through Wednesday. Woo, we are talking triple-digit heat, dangerous heat setting up for them already this early in the year, which may be an indication for a hot summer ahead. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday was a Mother's Day question, of course, what we celebrated on Sunday. In which year was Mother's Day first officially recognized as a national holiday in the United States? Do you think it's A, 1908, B, 1914, C, 1920, or D, 1935? How long do you think we have officially recognized Mother's Day as a national holiday? And if you chose B, you would be correct. 1914. Mother's Day was officially recognized by President Woodrow Wilson. He issued a proclamation on May 9th, 1914, declaring the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. The first official Mother's Day fell on May 10th, 1914. This followed a movement spearheaded by Anna Jarvis to honor moms all across the country. And we're glad we still celebrate that today. Looking forward to celebrating next year also. All right, here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which type of severe thunderstorm is characterized by a rotating updraft and can produce tornadoes, large hail, and damaging wind, often lasting for several hours? Which type of storm do you think? Do you think it's A, a squall line, B, a multi-cell, C, a supercell, or D, an ordinary cell? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. I sure appreciate you listening today to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather and hope you enjoy the beautiful day that we have ahead. Temperatures are looking warm today under mostly sunny skies. We've got highs near 81 degrees and look for a light wind in the forecast. Not much of a breeze to cool you off today. Thanks so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. I appreciate you listening and I'll catch you right back here tomorrow morning.